How you guys doing? Come on into the live, y'all. I'm just gonna go live for a little bit while we wait for the rest of Ethan's crew to get here. So come on in, guys. Thank you to everybody that was just in my live chat on my vlog premiere. I know it was a short vlog, but I'm trying, guys. Next one's gonna be longer. For real. Hey, Roy, how are you? Hey, Ann. How you guys doing? Hey, Alice, how are you doing? Hey, Mary. Hey, Janet. Hey, J. Marie. Hey, Colleen. Hey, Amanda. I'm good. I'm just having some coffee. I keep spitting. I was just eating chicken tenders. Sorry, guys. My mom made chicken tenders, and they were good. They were like homemade chicken tenders. Like, she breaded them and everything. And they are good. I told my mom, you'll see it on the next vlog, but I told my mom, like, you need to make some cooking videos because people will watch. She's a better cook than me. I don't even really know what I'm doing. I just kind of wing it. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Mern. Hey, Chris. Hey, Deborah. I miss you too, Teresa. I love chicken tenders too, Katie. It's one of the best things that they ever invented. Whoever invented chicken tenders. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Amanda. And she was young. I'm sorry to hear that. I should make some videos with my mom. You're cooking salmon patties? That's what's up. Thank you, Julia. Yes, Matthew, I'm happy we're pen pals. I'm so glad. And if I get back to your emails, like, on not a timely matter, do not take that personally, because believe me, I do that. I'm really bad with texting and messaging and all of that. Like, really bad. It's not just you. I will seriously, I don't know what it is, but like, I'll see text messages in my phone and like, I'll know that I need to reply to them, but then I just don't. Like, I don't know. Like, guys, it's like anxiety or something. I don't know what do you guys, like, you guys know what I'm talking about? Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Katie. Yes, I do have kids, Kaden. Subscribe to my channel. Anybody in here that is not subscribed, hit subscribe, like the live. Hey, Big Gamer Plays. I'm letting it grow out, I'm letting it grow out a little bit, Jamie. Usually I like to keep my hair shorter because I don't like to like mess with it, but let me hide that person. Okay. The wall rat. Hey, the wall rat. Yeah, Teresa. Like, for a while, my email box was like completely full, and it kept alerting me, like, you need to either delete Make Room or buy more space. And I'm like, bro, like, I don't have money to buy more space. So I kept trying to delete stuff, and like, it was still full. Like, I have no choice. I have to buy space, like, through Google. I have to, because in order to keep all my photos and pictures, like, I take so many videos and stuff, like, I have to keep them backed up. So like, I don't have a choice. I have to pay for it. Yes, Google Photos takes that. Same here. It's just, I don't know. Like, I know some of this stuff I could probably go through and delete and make a lot of space, but like, ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, Alice. And like last year around this time, I was doing that. I was like trying to delete everything on my phone. This is a newer phone. This is the iPhone 16 Pro. But before I had the iPhone 14, I just had the iPhone 14, and it was like the base level. Like it didn't have that much space on it, and I was always running out of room, everything. So when me and Jorge split up and I stopped doing TikToks, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I have to do vlogs. I was like, that's when I got a new phone, because the other phone was just not cutting it. Like, yes, J. Marie, I have photos from, I think it goes back to like 2017 is when they go back to. Thank you, Katie. Hey, Luke. I look like Bang Chan from Stray Kids. Do you know what that is?
No idea.
You should look it up.
What is it?
Oh crap, it can get full. Yes. Yes, Teresa, it does. If you use enough, it'll get full. And then they're like, oh, well, you gotta buy more gigabytes and more blah blah blah. And I'm like, why? But you gotta pay for everything these days. Nothing is free. Hey, Jackie.
Wow,
Mom. So you're telling me I look like this person? Guys, do you... Is there a...
You're not Asian?
Guys, I think that person was trolling me. I walk with the Lord is free. That is free. Yep.
Alright, I'm going.
Thank you, Julia. I have 1,600 pics in my photos and I just deleted. Wow, Teresa.
Yeah.
You went through. Ethan, what time you want me to pick you up? Huh? 8? Okay, well, I'll be here. At least he's good looking. Right? I know, at least it wasn't some like crazy look. Like, I was scared for a minute, like, what the heck is he gonna bring up? Thank you, Usman. Sorry if I didn't say that right. Yes, I do try to spend a lot of time with my mom, but she lives on the other side of the city, but we do spend time together. As much time as we can. Sorry, guys, no, there is no resemblance. I didn't think so either, but maybe I was missing something. Maybe it was in the facial features. Like, I just didn't look close enough. Amore is right back here. Oh my gosh, and I have to freaking fix her head, dude. This girl's head. Y'all, I struggle. I've been struggling because when she falls asleep in the car, her head always like ends up like all the way down, and I'm like, dude, what do I do? So I bought this thing on Amazon, but I'm really not that happy with it. I thought it was gonna work at first, but it really doesn't. It's like this thing that goes around the car seat that like supposed to hold their head there, but honestly, like, it seems like more of a hazard than a help. So I don't know. Look up the other pics of him with dyed long hair and makeup. If Ethan was still here, I would have him do it, but he left. I thought she had a sleeping mask. It was around her forehead, like keeping her forehead here, but then it slipped down here. I've been trying to keep this girl, like, because she, like, literally, I was trying to get her to take a nap, like, all day, and then, but the second she gets in the car, she falls asleep. But then the second I try to take her from the car to the apartment, she gets up. Sorry guys, my nose itches. I am in the US. I'm in Erie, Pennsylvania right now. And it's a beautiful day out here. It is a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. Look at it out here, guys. Blue skies. Yes, I should go watch the sunset tonight. I haven't done that in a while, actually. Thank you, Emily from South Texas. Hey, Dale Stevenson. Thank you, Sim. I feel pretty good today. I'm feeling pretty... J. Marie, my 3-year-old, does the same wide awake. Yeah, doesn't that suck? It's like... Couldn't you just fall asleep? I know we can't control it, the kids, but... Try a rolled towel. Alright, I'm gonna try to do that. Like... Hey, Katie. No, I honestly... I think I do go down to the peninsula by myself sometimes. I just haven't been there for the sunset recently. I don't know. I've been just doing other stuff. And I want to go... Oh, you're from Africa. That is what's up. Hey, Esther. How are you? I'm good. So, yeah. I want to go see the sunrise again, too. Because that was really pretty. Like, that was really pretty. But then that day, I did not get enough sleep. Like, I pushed myself way too far that the second time I went to go see the sunrise, because I went to bed late, but then I was so determined to go and get up to watch the sunset. I still got up, and so I only got like a few hours of sleep. And then like halfway through the day, I wanted to just like go to sleep for the day. So it like messed up my whole schedule. Hey, Terry. Yeah, my son was just in the car, MD. He just went into his meeting because he's in the Civil Air Patrol. My son wants to be a pilot. Ethan wants to be a pilot. So I think that's pretty cool. You're from Rochester, New York. That is what's up, Katie. I went to Rochester once for a concert to see Korn. I didn't really like that band. Somebody invited me to go. Yeah, isn't that amazing, J. Marie? Yes, I'm proud of him too, Kathy. Ethan has such good grades. I got his report card and I was like, I never seen a report card that good before. Like, I'm very proud of my son. Very, very proud. Hi, Brian. Yes, Terry, me too. Hey, Vanessa. I didn't even see you there for a second. You live in Saudi Arabia. That is so cool. How is it over there? Is it hot? You love Lily most. Lily is such a ham. Oh my goodness, that cat. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, guys. I got some tin foil from my mom too while I was over there. Yep, I got some tin foil to try to keep the cats off my counters. And my fridge. I'm going to try to put tin foil in the fridge too, because they won't stay out. Every time I go to the fridge, I open up the fridge and the cats go in. Yeah, it's quite annoying. Like, these cats are like, I love them to death, but man, they got me busy. Yes, I will record it. I will, Jamie. I'm curious if it's gonna work. Cats hate tinfoil. I've never seen like a cat react to tinfoil. Maybe on a video, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Hey, Lolita. How are you, Vanessa? Girl, I was Vanessa, your last video where you were talking about like gentle parenting and stuff like that. I totally get, like, girl, and I was thinking about it and I was like, yeah, because you just have one daughter, so like you never really had to, you know what I mean? I'm all down for gentle parenting, but you gotta really, like, sometimes with these kids, especially when they don't have a father figure in their life, you gotta get a deep voice on you. You just gotta get a deep voice on you and just really say it like you mean it. I get it, Vanessa. I get it. Honestly, I was feeling kind of lost with my channel too, but I think I finally like came up with a strategy. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm gonna post my regular vlogs on this channel Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. My other channel, I don't know, I think I'm gonna do the opposite days, but I haven't set that in stone yet. But I do have a grocery vlog that hopefully I'm gonna post tonight on that channel, or a grocery haul. Let them, yeah, you just, because I noticed, because, you know, I had 5 kids, like, they want, I mean, if you just use a little voice, after a while, like, they won't listen to you. You gotta have a stern voice. Just get a good old stern voice on you and just tell them. But your little girl is so little still, like, you know what I mean? She's so little, but once she gets older, you'll see what I mean. Yes, it's hard. It's hard, Vanessa. It's hard. Like, literally, I've cried so many times over the past couple weeks just, like, about parenting. Literally, like, Ethan, and, you know, because, like, Ethan's a teenager now, and, like, he's, like, copped an attitude with me a few times, and, like, just everything. I've been crying, too. I have. Just because I look okay right now don't mean that I haven't been. You got to use that stern voice a lot, Natty. Yeah, I feel you. And the reason why I really learned that that works is because I noticed, like, Jorge, he will use a stern voice, and, like, even my other kids would listen to him better than they listen to me. And so I'm like, I'm doing this wrong. You know what I mean? So I started kind of acting like, you know, the way that he would parent, I would kind of parent like that too, because you gotta let him know who's boss, basically. But when Jorge, like, Amora, like, when he corrects Amora, she gets her little lip out and everything. So, like, they know, like, it's just different with dads. Like, even if you do put a deep voice on, like, it's really still not the same. It's because you're still a mom, you know what I mean? It does help get the point across, but, like, just having that father figure makes a huge difference. If there's not toxicity involved. If there's toxicity involved, then you might as well just tell the dad goodbye. I'll see you later, because you can do it by yourself, you know what I mean? But yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that, Katie. Brian Welch. Just doing, yes, and that's all you got to do, Vanessa, you know what I mean? Like, and timeouts work. They work. Yeah, Natty. Yeah, it is hard. It is hard. Like, so many things about it is really hard. Seriously. And, like, my other kids, when they're at their dad's house, like, he kind of lets them have, like, a little bit more freedom than, like, I'm more structured, and they have more freedom with him. So when they come back to me, it's, like, kind of a stressful situation that I have to, like, really, like, deal with. Yeah, we definitely need a vacation, Vanessa. 100%. on the way here, we were like going by these trains that had like graffiti on them and stuff, and the one train just literally has, the only thing it says on it is it says $20,000 really big, like it says 20, like it says $20,000 on this train. And I said, Ethan, that's what I need right there. And then I was thinking about it for a second. I'm like, I would pay all my bills, and then I would probably buy a train ticket and go to Florida. Like, on some real stuff, I would really go to Florida. And probably go to see my dad, not just go there for the heck of it, but to see my dad. My dad is down there. And Ethan and my other kids have never met their grandpa. They never met their dad. So let's take time off and make a collab vlog. I would love to do that. I would love to. I would love to. I would so do that. Like, I need to look up, like, I wonder how far you are. Like, how far are you from me? Could we drive to each other? That's so funny. Who is on the roof? Nobody. The ghost of Corn Pop. Hey, Melanie from Jamaica. Ooh, Jamaica sounds fun too. I would go there. I would take a trip to Jamaica. Search Erie to Kamloops, BC, Canada. I'm gonna do that. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. I guess she doesn't listen when I'm on the phone. I'm curious about that. It won't let me. Oh, wait. Right now. Yeah, it's probably not. I mean, Julia, it looks like a beautiful place. Yes, I know. When I watch your videos, Vanessa, I'm like, wow, it looks gorgeous there. Yes, a meet and greet. Hey, Sammy. Thank you, just call me A. So this will be the next vlog, but guys, this actually has my my Uncle Chris's ashes in it. Daniela bought this for me. Daniela bought this for me and sent it to me. It actually has my Uncle Chris's name on the heart. So yeah, I just got this. I just put his ashes in there, and I love it. So thank you, Daniela. I don't think she's in here right now, but she'll watch this. 10 days if you're traveling by bicycle. Damn, what part of Canada are you in, Vanessa? Are you by the lake? Are you by, because I know lake, like on the other side of Lake Erie is Canada, but I know Canada's huge, you know what I mean? I'm gonna look up, I'm really seriously gonna look that up because I'm curious. Hold on, let me screenshot. I searched in Kamloops as far. Yeah, I'm curious. She's really, J. Marie. I've been thinking she's close to me this whole time. Oh, here we go. I can search. Oh, look at that. Damn. Holy crap. Girl, why was I thinking you was like over here? I just assumed that you, look, Canada's freaking huge, but I just assumed that she was like close to me. Look at that. Vanessa, you're far. Yeah, we gonna need a plane ticket for that. We gonna need it. Yeah, look, that's crazy. You're on the whole other side of the country. That is so, I just assumed you were way closer than, because I can get to Canada, you know what I mean? I can get to Canada in no time. Me forgetting that Canada is like the size of the US alone. Yeah, I would need a passport. A plane would take 11 hours. That's still a long time. I've never even been over, like, the only place I've never even been west at all. I've been to Michigan, PA. I've only been on the east. Florida. Yeah. That's crazy though. Wow, we live in a big world, guys. Wow, every time I travel to Korea in the States, it literally takes forever. Wow. Have you taken a plane like from Korea to here? That's crazy. You make a travel series of you living out of your van. Dude, if I didn't have kids, I would do that 100%. You would see me back here with a whole freaking... Because I got a nice, amount of space back here. I could put a bed back there. Oh my goodness. Yes, J-Marie. If I didn't have kids, I would be like all over this country. I would do that. Because it's hard to, I take my kids places, but you can only go so far. Calgary about 2.5 hours away. Edmonton is about 5 hours away. Yeah, just call me. And pretty soon I'm gonna hopefully get my Uncle David's ashes, because my Uncle David just passed away. It's crazy. I wasn't that close with my Uncle David. Like, he was my uncle. I'm sad about it. But my Uncle Chris, I was very close to. That was my mom's twin brother. Mustafa, what are you talking about? I leave from Nosik. Wow, a solo trip. Canada to Japan. Wow. Safe travels. Yeah, I know. I think they do, honestly. My kids are in Indiana right now. And I think they're going to be going to the Kentucky State Fair. I traveled the States for 4 years and finally settled here in South Carolina. Seen a lot and it was fun. The stories from the people I met along the way was awesome. That is awesome. I've been to South Carolina. I've been a lot of places but no, I've never been past, I'm trying to look at the states here. I've never been past Michigan. Yeah. PA USA versus Canada. So guys, I'm drinking my coffee out of this lemonade container. This is what was convenient for me. Yeah guys, it's almost gone though. I only live 30 minutes from Kentucky. Oh wow, that is so cool, Kathy. It's a big, super nice fair. I heard. I think they went to it last year too. You don't get to do any traveling, Terry. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get to soon. Yes, Tori, that's true. Eric, I have a lot of tattoos, but I'm not getting any more tattoos. I gave up tattoos. Because Jesus told me to. That's why I won't ever get another tattoo. I'm trying to do everything that God is telling me to do. God. Because I said this before, I'm scared to get left behind. I ain't trying to get left behind. I ain't trying to get left behind here. Because word on the streets is that Jesus is coming back soon. I don't know if y'all heard that, but word on the streets. I don't know if I truly believe it's going to be next month, because everybody's saying next month. And like, my intuition is kind of telling me no, but I don't care either way. I ain't doubting it. You know, I'm not doubting it at all. I mean, if it happens, it happens, but I'm just trying to be ready. And Nissa said, we ain't getting left behind. Heck no. Heck no. Yeah, you know what? If it was next month, I would totally be down for it too. I'm down. Seriously. Every sign is there, yeah. Teresa said, I will be moving on up. Yep. Yeah. Like, I don't know if you guys been seeing, like, a lot of people have been talking about it. Like, a lot of people have been having dreams and stuff like that, and visions, and then it's not just that, it's like there's actual people like putting like the Bible timelines together and stuff like that. So it's like a thing. Yeah, I went to Michigan. I only went there for a concert though. Detroit? That's in Michigan, right? I went and saw the band Him in Detroit. That was all I did there though. I just went there and I came back the same night. And I got a speeding ticket on the way back. Anywho. Yes, I've been hearing that all my life. I'm 52 years old. I know he'll come back when he's ready to come. Yep. Yeah, and we don't know when. We just have to be ready. That's why it's important for everybody to like not sin. You know what I mean? I don't want to turn this live stream into that, but it's kind of like an important thing to like treat each other good, treat yourself good, and like do what it says, like in the Bible, like do what it, you know what I mean? Like don't sin. I mean, I've been hearing a lot about, I'm just going to say this and then we'll move on. So I've been hearing a lot about this once saved, always saved thing, like where people are going around, and you can do your own research on this, ask God, but people are saying that once you're once saved, you're always saved. So that supposedly means that once Jesus saves you, you're locked in. You don't have to worry about getting left behind or any of that. But my heart tells me that can't be right, because like somebody could be saved but then like turn their back on God and like start sinning again, you know what I mean? Like people backslide. So does that mean they automatically, like, I just don't feel like, you know what I mean, guys? Because I kind of highly doubt that there's going to be sinning going on in heaven. Like, I highly doubt that there's going to be sin in heaven. You know what I mean? So I think the whole point of, like, repenting and all that and, like, stopping your sin, like, that's the whole point of it, is to get to heaven. But, you know, I'm not saying what I'm saying is true or false. This is just my feelings, my thoughts about it. And I've been convicted by God, like, multiple different times on different things, like swearing and, like, I'm not going to get into details, but God has told me to, like, not do certain things, like the tattoos, you know. There's a clear, I think it's called conviction, but clearly a conviction. So, like, that tells me, okay, well, I shouldn't be doing that. So, you know, If it was just once saved, always saved, why would God be still continuing to tell us stop sinning? You know what I mean? So I think a lot of people, like, honestly have it messed up. I don't know. I think that once saved, always saved thing is kind of an excuse for people to keep sinning. And I honestly would not recommend that. I wouldn't. And I'm not perfect, guys. I am not perfect. But all I know is what I've been feeling in my heart is that I should continue every day to, like, stay on the right path and obey God. Like, I cannot backslide. They call it backsliding, I guess. I'm not trying to backslide. Like I said, guys, I ain't trying to get left behind. Yes. Yeah, you can keep your salvation if you choose to keep it. Yeah, Teresa, I agree. Yeah. Yes, Vanessa. Yep. I honestly, I think, yeah. Yeah. Because, you know, if you guys look it up, it's a thing. It's called once saved, always saved. And, like, I don't know, it doesn't seem correct to me. I could be wrong, though. I'm not an expert on this stuff. I'm really not. Love you too, Roddy. Yeah. The Bible, yeah. Yeah, Vanessa. It's crazy. When I open up the Bible and start reading it, I cry. I can't help it. It makes me cry. Like, literally, like, it's crazy. God is real. That's all I'm going to say. He's real. Yes. Wow, Vanessa. Wow. Well, you know what? Let your mom know she's not alone in that feeling, because, you know, there's been times where, well, you guys know I quit vaping, but there has been, I'm not going to lie to you, there's been times where I have. And when I do vape or smoke, I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, but I'm talking about marijuana, medical marijuana, even though it's medical, you know, I feel bad when I do it. Like, I feel bad. Like, I don't feel good about it. And I immediately feel like I should stop. And that's what's got me thinking lately that this once saved, like, it's just got me really thinking deep. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's got me really thinking. Because everybody's talking about Jesus coming back, and I'm like, I don't want to mess up. So, you know, fear not. Yeah, exactly, Vanessa. Yep. Yeah, Dale, I agree with Vanessa. The rapture is definitely near. Yeah, adventures with him. Yeah, so, you know, and when I think about when I was saved, because I was just saved a couple months ago, guys, if you guys didn't see where I, like, you know, if you go back in my vlogs, I was into, like, crystals and tarot cards and stuff like that. And over like a period of a couple days, it was intense. Like, God told me to get rid of all that stuff, and, like, I really went through it. Like, I stopped vaping and quit Red Bull, but and I've been trying to stop. I still swear sometimes, you know, but not as much as I did before. I used to swear in my vlogs, but when I do swear, I'm like, I don't care. I will apologize to God out loud. I don't care. I'm like, sorry, God. I talk to God out loud. Yeah. So, oh, you found me from Paranormal Nightmare. That's what's up, sassy gal. Yeah, you know, I was just into that dark stuff, and so yeah, Jesus saved me. So at the same time of being saved by Jesus, he also, you know, told me don't do tattoos, none of that stuff. Like, so I literally got rid of all my tattoo equipment, everything. And so, like, that would tell, like, that stands out in my head. Like, he really does want us to obey him. like he really does, or else that would have never happened to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like literally the Holy Spirit came to me, however that works, and like told me to do this, like had me do this. So, you know, that's crazy. Hi, Natasha. You talk to your deceased parents out loud, and that's okay to do. That's okay to do. God is so good. Absolutely. Absolutely. So lately, you know, I've been praying and writing in my little journal. I write prayers in my journal and ask God, just please keep me on the right path, so I don't backslide, so I don't do these things that I'm not supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Because you feel so much better when you're obeying God. You don't have to worry about, you don't have to worry. Like, I worry less when I feel like I'm completely obeying God. Yeah, so, yeah, and it was crazy because, you know, right after I got saved, I started noticing all this stuff about the rapture, which I had no idea that I've heard of the rapture before I got saved. But then after I got saved, I started seeing everybody talk about all this stuff, and I'm like, wow, that is kind of strange that I got saved and like now everybody's talking about the rapture. Like, it got me thinking that God is like waking up his people like at the last minute. You know what I mean? Like, God doesn't want us to be left behind either. Thank you, Donna. I gotta sneeze. Whew, so, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, yes, and then when I was first saved too, I felt like this, which has kind of died down a little bit now, but I still obviously want to talk about God and Jesus and the rapture. I still feel like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen at some point. But when I first got saved, I felt such a urge. Like, I felt like it was urgent. And I've heard a lot of other people say they had this same feeling, which says something. But I felt like it was such an urgent thing for me to tell people what happened to me, to tell people Jesus is real, he's coming, and repent of your sins. Like, I just felt this urgency to like start telling people, you know what I mean? And then when I would start telling people, I feel like people kind of looked at me like I told a couple of my family members, and they were like looking at me like I was like, they were like, are you okay? Like, they didn't say that, but they were looking at me like they didn't take me seriously. And so, you know, that's when I made that video. You guys could go look back. What did I title that video? I think it's just titled "Guys, I'm Okay, but I have to tell you something," or something like that. But when I made that video, I got so much a lot of negative feedback on that video. And so like I think that's what, like, you know, it kind of like stopped me from wanting to like be so urgent about it. But I still do feel the need to like say stuff. I do. And you can, if you guys want, you can follow my other channel, Elizabeth, and then the number's 88. And 7th, oh wow, Margaret from Florida, when you talked about numbers, I was seeing 7s, and Sunday the pastor started with Matthew chapter 7. Wow, that is crazy. And on the way here, guys, I saw two, like, not one, but two license plates. When I first pulled out of my house, the first car that I got behind, one of the license plates had a 777 on it. And then like 5 minutes later, I got behind another car with 777s. Yeah, that's it, Elizabeth 88. So, my accent trying. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, Vanessa. Yeah, that's like my baby. That's like Jorge, Vanessa. He's like, I pray for Jorge all the time, and I, because he's kind of lost, I think. He does believe in Jesus, but the devil has, like, what's the right word? I don't know. I'm not even gonna say it, but the devil tries to get at me all the time too. It's like, once you get saved, it's not just like you're saved and everything's all good now. Like, it felt like that for me at first, but then I quickly started to realize that that's the spiritual warfare that people speak about is actually real. You have to watch out. You have got to watch your back, because the devil wants us to be depressed. He doesn't want us to be happy. He hates when we're happy. The devil hates us. Wow. Veronica, yeah. Tessa, my prayer every day. Aw, that is so nice, Tessa. I will pray for you, Tessa. Yeah, there is definitely something with the numbers. Wow, Vanessa, that is not good that he does that. You do not want to mock God or Jesus. Or, no, that is a bad idea. Ooh, that's a bad idea. So yeah, I felt this urgency, and I still do. So when I get an idea for a video, when I have something I really want to say, I'm going to post it on that Elizabeth 88 channel to kind of differentiate my videos. Because, yeah, the numbers thing is, the Bible is full of the numbers. Like, the Bible is, like, mathematically perfect. Like, it's actually crazy when you look into it with the numbers in the Bible and all that. But yeah, I saw 777 twice on the way here. Yeah, but yeah, guys, it's a battle out here. It really is. Hi, Amy. Thank you. Yeah, Natty, I always been, I don't know, like, intrigued with, like, numbers and, like, that kind of stuff too. When I was into the New Age stuff, they call them angel numbers, but, like, literally, it's such a load of crap. Like, literally, all these angel numbers literally mean the exact same thing. Like, you Google an angel number, and they all mean, hold on, guys, they all mean the same thing. Like, you type in any number and put an angel number meaning, I guarantee you're gonna find the same. It's gonna say, your angels want you to know that you're on the right track. Hold on, thing for every angel number. Your angels want you to know that you're on the right track with the universe, that you're on the verge of a breakthrough. Like, they're all the same. They're all the same. But the numbers with the Bible, like, you know, if you're called to look up a number, you could look up what that number is in the Bible. Like, you can use it in so many ways. There's the Strong's Concordance, which you can look it up that way on Google, and it will, there's different words for these numbers. Like, it's, screw the angel numbers. Those don't mean anything. That's all a bunch of fake bull crap. It's fake. The angel numbers mean absolutely freaking nothing. That is such a pile of crap. Like, literally, God, that new age stuff is so stupid. I wasted so much money buying that kind of stuff. See what I mean, guys? Like, I still swear, but I try not to. But it just kind of comes out. Hey, Jen. Yes, yeah, that, and I do that too. Cast them demons out. I'll straight up say in the middle of whatever I'm doing, if I start feeling a bad vibe in my apartment or something like that, I'll be like, any demons or negative forces in this house, get out in the name of Jesus. And I say it with authority. I say, get out in the name of Jesus. And then I'll be like, I know y'all hate hearing that. I know y'all are scared of him. I know y'all hate hearing his name. So go on. Go right on. I'll even open up the door for him. And it works. It works. It works. It works. Bowler's fire. I have 3 girls and 2 boys. I had to think about it for a second. Hey, Mackenzie. Yeah, Vanessa. Try it sometime if you have to. I mean, seriously, life gets out of hand sometimes. And I swear these demons, whatever they are, these little negative minions running around, like, they will try to affect your kids too. They will not just go after you. They will go after your kids too. So you got to pray over your kids. Any demons, leave me and my children alone in the name of Jesus Christ. And it works. Yep. Oh my gosh. I swear, some of these trolls come in here with the weirdest things that they're saying. Sorry guys, I'm reading that comment from Jeffrey. Wow, Amanda, that's so powerful. And you know, like, I used to sage my house to try to get the bad energy out. I don't really think that was working for me. I really don't. Because I would do that, but then I would just invite them back in with my tarot cards and stuff. I would always have some oracle cards or tarot cards like laying around here. You know what I mean, guys? Stay safe, stay positive, and be aware. No macaroni. I got you, Jeffrey. Don't worry. I don't want no macaroni with fecal matter in it. Oh my gosh. Hey Kathy, you're late to the party. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be getting off here in a minute too, because I gotta go back home. What time is it? 6:09. I gotta come back here at 8. Wow, if a wild bird ever flew near our house, my mom was convinced somebody was gonna die. Wow. It's a daily commitment for me to keep the Holy... Yes, Teresa, same here. Same here. Same here. Hey, Edgar. So, yeah, I had a bat fly in my house one time. And an owl. I've had some weird stuff happen to me. When I was little, I had a German Shepherd. And the one day, me and my friend Carolyn were having a slumber party. And we were asleep on the living room floor. All of a sudden we just heard like all this commotion, and I woke up and there was an owl flying around the room, and my dog like killed it. And then I had to wake up my mom, and my mom came down there with a shovel, and like it was crazy. And then the other time, this just happened a couple years ago, I was sleeping and in the living room, and all of a sudden I heard shin. Oh yeah, and I had an overnight nurse in my house that night too for Bubba. She was like freaking out too, and I was like, what is going on? And I woke up and there was a bat flying around the house. And I just happened to have one of those like fly strips, like those sticky fly strips, and the bat got caught in the fly strip. And you guys know, like, I love animals, so like I had to save it. So I like went up there, took the fly strip down off the thing, took it outside, I put it on the ground, and I was gonna like try to get it off of there, and then this cat came out of nowhere. This cat was gonna like attack the bat. I don't remember how I got the cat away, but I ended up getting the bat off the fly strip. I like very carefully like took its wing, because those fly strips are sticky, and I like very carefully like removed this bat from the fly strip. It was crazy, guys. I've watched you, Liz, well forever, and watching God transform you is nothing shy of a miracle. It's awesome hearing you talk about Jesus. Thank you so much, Teresa. It is a miracle. Edgar, hey, I'm single, but I'm not looking for a man. I'm sorry. I'm actually separated. I need to get a divorce. I still need to get a divorce, guys. I need to figure out if I can get it, like, how much I need to pay for a divorce. Like, I need to get details on that, because I started paying, like, I had a lawyer, and then like I kind of got behind with paying him, so I kind of owe him money. McDonald's or Wendy's? Neither. If I had to pick, probably McDonald's. And the only reason why, I used to like Wendy's, but the one time I got Wendy's and it was like really bad and really stale, and that like ruined it for me. Vanessa said Wendy's. I thought of you too when he said that, Vanessa, because I remember you said something about Wendy's in one of your vlogs. Burger King. These trolls, man. What is my favorite though? Like, I like Arby's. I tend to like Arby's. Do you have Arby's where you're at, Vanessa? Yes. I do need to pray about that, Teresa. It's weird because I've opened up the Bible to that page about divorce like more than one time. Like, just like sometimes I'll just open up the Bible to like a random page just to see what page I open it to. And there's been a couple times where I open it up to the page about divorce. Yes, the curly fries are so good. But you had Arby's there, Vanessa? Do you guys have Pizza Hut there, Vanessa? Pizza Hut is so good. Yes. Yes, God does not want us to stay in an abusive marriage. No. No. Oh, Reuben sandwich. I see what you mean, Amanda. Yeah, I like me a good roast beef sandwich. Oh, you got your first Buc-ee's here in Georgia. That's cool. I've never been there. I've heard of that place, but I've never been to one. This air conditioning is getting a little too much. Edgar. Sorry, I cannot, Edgar. I cannot. Hey, Xenon from Germany. Well, I'll be off to Wendy's now. Thanks, guys. Oh my gosh. I wonder. My mom gave me a basket of food here. Okay, so listen, guys. Look, this is the. My mom made these chicken tenders. These are homemade. She breaded them herself. Mm. Mm. This is good. This is good. That was good. Hey, Jamie. I'm gonna give this one a little more. These chicken tenders that my mom made, they're good. My mom's a good cook. She gotta show me how she does that again, because I need to make those. Yeah, she heard me eating. She smelled the food. Hi, Snooka. Hey, baby. Oh, I know. Do you want a chicken tender? You want a chicken tender? I'm gonna have to get off of here, guys. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. She went back to sleep, but I'm gonna go home and edit my video, my grocery haul. That's gonna be on my other channel. Make sure you're subscribed, guys. I love y'all so much. Thank you for being here. It's been a nice chat. You too, Vanessa. I'm just looking at my little map here. I still can't believe you're that far away. Here, I'm thinking you're like an hour or two away. I'm like, I can drive to her. Nope. Can't. All right. I love you guys so much. Mwah.